AFTV Kelechi, liven me up, bro.
I enter past. Come and see you, come and see you, come and see you, come and see you. My brother, come and see that performance. It was not good. You understand? It was just below average. We missed a lot of key players. Like Kiriantieni. And the width wasn't there again. I'm not trying to blame it now. He hasn't played regularly in a very long time, but it was a bit flat today, the whole game. And probably the only positives would be Granit Xhaka's performance. It was quality, and then Partey is back. Apart from that, nothing else to say about the game.
Why was it so flat?
Like I said, Kieran missing was a big miss, because of his width and the accuracy of the crosses he provides and the way he stretches the game. And then you had both Niles and Aubameyang always coming on the inside, so there's no overlapping runs, and then in the midfield, I think Smith Rowe, with the way he dominates the game, they had I think McCarthy and their captain, I can't remember his name, Milivojevic on him, so he couldn't do much to influence the game. I think that's why it changed for us. But for me, the width on the outside for me was the major problem on the left. And then
you're right. This is it. When teams stifle that creativity down the middle, which is what Palace did, and make it very narrow, you need your width.
Yeah.
And whilst I thought Bellerin defended well today against Zaha,
yeah,
but he didn't create nothing down the right. And Maitland-Niles had a shocker.
I mean, like I said, I don't want to blame him too much because he's not been really playing, having game time. And if you look at it, when he was our man of the match from the left wing in the Charity Shield in the final, he played well. So it's not a position that is alien to him, but it shows that he needs a few more games to get up to speed. He was not up to speed, that's right, but these things do happen. And the performance has made me flat. It's not like as if we lost the game. We took a point, a positive maybe, but just I thought the game was there for the taking, to continue to build the whole momentum, So that's why I'm a bit flat myself.
Does it worry you what you saw today, or do you just think to yourself, it's one of those things? It's one of those. Are we sort of peed off about it more because of the predicament we've been in all season and the lack of wins and stuff like that, especially at home? Or does it worry you what you saw today, that there's still a big lack of creativity in this Arsenal team?
And it doesn't worry me too much. Yes, we might need to buy a creative player, but for me, I prioritize a goalkeeper actually more than that at the moment. I hear we're going for Neto in Barcelona. Hopefully, we get him. But it doesn't worry me too much with Partey back. It will help, with him driving forward with the ball, and he can, help with that in that department as well. It doesn't really bother me. What bothers me is the form of people like Pepe. When they came in, you expect them to dominate the game, to influence the game. He didn't actually really do that today. And, I'm just hoping that they all come back into form to help the youngsters that are carrying the team at the moment. But hopefully we get active in these final 2 weeks in the transfer market. I think we need to really get active. The creative midfield position is a position we need to strengthen, and hopefully the goalkeeping position, we need to strengthen that as well.
And listen, Newcastle, don't expect them to be some super expansive team. Remember, had that game not have gone to extra time, it would have been a similar thing. We would have that would have been a 0-0 as well. So they're going to be the same. It's going to be low blocks.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. I mean, Newcastle actually play back three, so it's going to be much more difficult. But I believe that's a game that hopefully Kieran Tierney's injury is not too serious. I mean, they said muscle tightness, and then Arteta's interview said he's going for an MRI. So when you're going for an MRI, it seems more serious. So that is actually why I'm panicking at the moment. pre-game, I wasn't panicking. I'm like, okay, tightness. It's maybe Mozupu when you hit it African way to go well. But it's like, hey, my brother, when I had MRI, I'm like, wow. So we might have to play Saka there, maybe because of width. But again, you lose him up front because we can clearly see Pepe wasn't really working there. Saka did better. So you're thinking, okay, do you persist with Maitland-Niles or do you play Saka there? You know, but I mean, we've played Newcastle. We know what they are on about. They will have Callum Wilson back, who is their main striker. So it will be a much more difficult game. But I see us winning the game still.
Yeah, and do you think then if that injury does turn out to be anything worse, because like you said, MRI scan, obviously investigating, wondering if it could be something more serious, and it did turn out to be something more serious that could leave him out, would you go into the market for a left back? Because we actually got at the moment 3 right backs, right? No one left back.
I mean, it depends on how much we've got and what are the priority positions we actually want to strengthen. We have deputy goalkeeper, we have attacking midfielder, and then you don't have a left back. If we have enough money, then why not? If not, you might have to persist with Maitland-Niles there or play Saka there.
Short. You know that money is short, that's for sure.
So money is short. Yeah, it is
money
short. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So you might have to persist with Maitland-Niles or you play Saka there and then bring in Martinelli, and we will still have that attacking potential with Martinelli in the team. You know, probably he might have to play from the right or Aubameyang from the right, whatever. But you know, Saka will do a very decent job there. He's done it over how many seasons now? So I'm not panicking in that position just yet. But we need, you know, an attacking midfielder and a goalkeeper definitely.
Yeah, and you touched on Granit Xhaka. He had a good game. He was a bit sloppy at times, but defensively, the way he helped out the defense today, he made some vital interceptions and tackles.
Yeah, I mean, probably one of the best games I've seen him play, to be honest. Like, some of the tackles, the last tackles he was making was too exceptional. And I'm like, hey, Granit, is that you? You know? And the other one, I thought he would have been an own goal. I'm like, whoa. You know, but he knew what he was doing. He was exceptional today. I think he really played well. And if I saw myself tweeting about him during the game, and long may it continue, because he seems to be the one that is going to partner Partey in the long run. So hopefully it will continue.
Was it then finally 2 points dropped or a good point? 2
points dropped, definitely. 2 points dropped. Yes, we know that our goalkeeper kind of kept us in the game in the first half, you know, with those saves. But for me, it's 2 points dropped. I thought that it was a game that was there for the taking. Crystal Palace are not in that great form, you know, like that. And they're just right behind us, you know. So that would have given us a bit of daylight, you know, and then put us in the top half of the table. It wasn't to be. Sometimes you draw these games, you know. It seemed like maybe the news of no contact sports affected them, because they say if we score, we cannot hug ourselves anymore. You know, I don't know. You know, so I don't know that decision. I don't know. I mean, people are in the same bubble, so I mean, I don't know. I don't get it, but it is what it is. Yeah. So it's definitely 2 points dropped. Hopefully, that's the thing with the league now. The games come thick and fast. So. You can make amends in 3-4 days time, so hopefully they'll make amends.
Thank you, Kelechi.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
Thank you so much.